Okay, let's do the square lashing. The square lashing is for binding two poles together that sit at 90-degree angles from each other. To start, I'm going to do a clove hitch around the bottom pole. To do a clove hitch, I go around the pole one time, and then a second time, and on the second time I like to make a clearly visible X, so that on the third time I can take the end of my rope and go underneath the middle of the X. Once I've done that, I am able to pull on both ends of the rope, tighten, and after you tighten it makes a beautiful clove hitch. Okay, now let me get my second pull back here. We're going to start lashing. You can see I've got, this kind of hanging out. I like to twist it around my standing end so that it keeps things as pretty as I can keep them. So to start, I'm going to go over the top pole. Let's see if I can keep that from moving. And then under the bottom pole, over the top, and under the bottom. That's one full revolution around the poles. I'm going to do it 2 more times for a total of 3 revolutions. Over the top, under the bottom, over the top. You can see it's making a square shape. That's probably why they call it a square lashing. That's 2. I'm finishing up my third, and you can see I'm making each lashing as neat as I can, one right next to the other. The neater it is, the tighter you can make it, and tightness is critical. Once I've finished my third revolution, I'm going to start my fraps. And it's the fraps that really tighten everything up. And to do the fraps, I'm going to do them directly or in the middle, in between these poles. So I'm going to I like to do 3 wraps. Some people like to do 2. I'm not sure it matters too much. So there's 1 frap. Let me go around that second time. And each time I frap it, I tug on it really well so that it can be as tight as possible. That's 2, and here's 3. Okay, after my third frap, I'm going to finish with a clove hitch on the top pole. We started the clove hitch on the bottom. Now I want to finish on the top. So there's my X, just like I started before, and I'm going to put my rope underneath the X and tighten. And it doesn't look like a very good clove hitch. It actually is. I know it's kind of hard to see that it's a clove hitch, but it's just the way the rope ends up at the end. So if it looks like this, don't fret too much. Just go ahead and tighten it down. Everything should be nice and tight. There's the other end, just to get an idea of what this looks like. All right. Very good.